Hi everyone, I come again with another tutorial. I want to show you how to access Moodle and how to access the Mlungushu University website and everything about Mlungushu. So pay particular attention as I take you through that. So let us now begin. I'll open a new page like that, and I'm sure most of you wants to know how to access Moodle. So what I'm going to start with is Moodle, and then we will end with the student information system, which is used to check results and everything. So here what you do is you can go on Google and then just search MU dot just wait a bit. Yeah, you can just search Moodle. Yeah, you can see it's already even coming because I always search it. So it's just say moodle.mu.ac.zm. so once you write that moodle.mu.ac.zm, you click on enter. So it's going to redirect you to this page here. Yeah, this is the one there. So it's going to take you to this page. You can see that's my student number. Then there is the password there, which I cannot show you. Yeah, so once you do that, you click on login. So normally the password and your student number, I'm sure you know them. When you have finished with all the applications, you're going to be given the student number and the password. So you can see this is my page for Moodle. Yeah, and then after this you can see it's even showing the people that are online this side. You can even chat with them just from here. Yeah, it's possible. Then let me just take you through semester 1. So you can see here saying Moodle links. You can see semester 1 and semester 2 modules. Yeah, sorry, module links, I said Moodle. Yeah, so you can see here you have the site, which is the home, and then you have the calendar, you have the private files, my courses. So the courses are normally here down. You can see EGM 222, that was drawing which I was doing last semester. And then this, once you click on the course, you see this is the exam that we wrote. Yeah, it will give you a lot of things here. There are also videos that are sent by lecturers that you are requested to watch, and then those videos are the ones that are normally used as a way of learning, and in most cases they use Zoom. And then there are also other things here. You find all the courses that you have registered. They always come down. So you can see this is the information that is in EGM 222. Yeah, and then when you look at private files, these are the ones that are normally uploaded sometimes. Yeah, then grades there. If you want to check the grades after writing an assignment, you can check from there. These are the grades, you can see. Okay, yeah, they are normally entered here. So basically there are a lot of things that you can access on Moodle. I just wanted to show you how to enter or how to log in into the Moodle, into your Moodle account. Once you log in, you can try to play around with a lot of things there, and then you see where you find difficulties. You can ask, you can write, you can just comment down there. I'll be able to respond using either a video, or if not a video, I'll respond to you directly. I'll just reply to your message. And then yeah, there is also an application for Moodle which you can use normally on Android phones, and it's very good. It's really helpful. You can download it. Yeah, when you go on the Facebook page for Mlungushu University, just try to scroll down. There's a link for the application, or if you can't find it, you can just inbox me on WhatsApp. Yeah, there is in the description down there on the video, there's my WhatsApp line there. You can inbox me. I'll send you the link for the Moodle application, then you'll be able to download it. Okay, yeah, let's now move on to the student information system. So the student information system, this one, when you are searching, or rather when you want to enter there, you click on eduraw.mu. yeah, you can see it's here, eduraw.mu.ac.zm. yeah, so when you click there, it's going to you come to this page. You click on return to home page. This is what you are going to have. Then after having this, you click on that. You can see my student number there. So meaning you write your student number and your password there. After writing, you log in. So once you log in, you can see here, yeah, you have a lot of things. You have your home, personal information, you have your grades. You can click on grades there, you check. But sorry, okay, grade, you go on payments there, you can see your payments. After paying, it's showing yeah, it's showing the amount that you've paid and even the date. You can also go there on course registration. So yeah, course registration there. So I know most people may be asking, how do you register the courses? So for me, since I'm in Kabwe, I'll do Kabwe, and it's good that I've not yet registered my courses, so I can show you just here, Save Center. And then let me just register my courses just from here. It's really helpful. For those that are in NS, you find your courses down here. You can register physics, you can register chemistry, you can also register mathematics and biology. Let me also just try to register a few of my courses here. Okay, let me just look for them. I've forgotten their names. Okay, so I have MEE 321, which is just here, computer programming. So I'll tick it. And then apart from computer programming, there's MEE 301, which is thermodynamics. You tick also thermodynamics. Where is it? Yeah, let me just 30. Okay, it's there. Okay, and then there's also fluid mechanics, which is 311. Fluid mechanics, which is 311. And then what else? So you tick all the courses that you want to register. Then okay, for now let me just register these. If I've left some, but they are supposed to be 5 or 6. Yeah, so the ones which I've left. Okay, I think I'll 312 engineering mathematics 4. No, this one is not ours. Okay, yeah, so this is what let me just register these few and submit course registration. Yeah, there's something that I've left. Okay, yes, let me click on this. Alright, so I can even return to my profile. Yeah, there are a lot of things that you can access here, so you can play around with a lot of things here. Yeah, there is also news here, opening of the university full-time and first years. It's there, you can click on it. Opening of the university. Okay, there are a lot of things here that you can access, that you can see. Okay, so let us see where it's going to take us. Okay, yeah, so please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Yes, here it's telling us to say download the attachment. So subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on the information that I'm going to be posting on the channel. And I'm also offering mathematics tuitions, and I may also start physics, more especially once you open. Yeah, so if you are interested in my lessons that are on the web, that are on YouTube, and then you want to be attending live sessions, you should inbox me. My WhatsApp line, let me just give it to you. My WhatsApp line, it's here. It's 0960108064. So this is my WhatsApp line, 0960108064. Yeah, so you can use this WhatsApp line to inbox me if you want lessons in mathematics and probably even physics. Yeah, so this is the attachment I was talking about. You can read it through and see when you are going to open universities. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. See you next time in another tutorial video. If you have any questions, you can post them down there. I'll read them through and then I'll respond to you as early as possible, or as early as I see your question. Yeah, make sure you don't forget to subscribe now so that you don't miss out on the information. Thank you.